A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's...
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true... Oh, man, that's not where you want to be when your opponent's all fired up like this.
It certainly isn't, King. And there doesn't seem to be an end to these closed fist blows.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. I know a woman like Melina's nothing but trouble, JR, but I think she might just be the trouble I've been looking for.
You and half the fans in this arena, King. Melina certainly has no shortage of admirers, that's for sure.
Oh boy, here we go, JR. This isn't gonna be pretty.
Good Lord. There's no call for that kind of vicious assault. I don't care how important this match is. That could have resulted in serious and permanent injury. If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. Listen, mister, Ashley's more than just another pretty face, but she certainly is a beautiful young diva.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful smile, but what I really love is her...
The next words out of your mouth had better be her competitive spirit.
Man, you're the only person I know who could take the fun out of watching Ashley in action. There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen. I think she's looking for her signature move.
Well, she sure found it. That starstruck diving elbow might be the beginning of the end.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of, my God, a thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered.
It's an unusual, and what a slumber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. Ashley is one of the most beautiful and athletic divas it has ever been my privilege to watch.
Beautiful and athletic. That's everything I look for in a woman.
You might want to improve your odds by adding blind and deaf to that list, too.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
No, don't tell me. This is too much. These superstars will stop at nothing to win this match.
Well, that's the attitude you've got to have to make it to the top, JR. It's not pretty.
I tell you, King, I've got no good grief. I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. Boy, Melina's one of those divas you just can't take your eyes off of, JR.
You certainly can't, especially if you're the referee. You know it's only a matter of time before this Jezebel tries to take advantage in this matchup.
You say that like it's a bad thing, JR. I wouldn't mind if she tried to take advantage of me. I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I.
Oh, man! Your arm will never be the same after this.
That arm has been targeted for destruction, and the ring post is being used quite effectively to that end.
Oh boy, we know where this is going.
Yeah, right into that ring post. My God, what a sickening impact. Ashley is one diva who doesn't know the meaning of the word quit.
Yeah, or the meaning of the words, call me back when you get this. I must have left a dozen.
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not gonna end well. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things. Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
My God! Will you look at the power?
Chest first, right into that security barrier. That'll knock the wind right out of you, JR.
And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover. I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I'd bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it?
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping. Now that is just about the last position you want to find yourself in.
JR, if you can think of a worse one, I'd love to hear it, because I sure can't.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Mr. McMahon hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. I don't want to say that Mr. McMahon's cheap, JR, but I heard he won't even tip a canoe. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they...
No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
These superstars do wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an...
This is a great old school move, JR. Using that ring rope to cut off your opponent's breathing.
I don't know how great it is, King, but it's a tried and true method for wearing down your opponent quickly. That's for sure. Gotta be in seventh heaven, Kingfish. It's not often we get to see Melina in action like this.
You know it, JR. I can never get enough of Melina, but I'd sure like to try.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in.
She's going for the starstruck!
And if you're struck by that, you're seeing stars. Believe me. This could be a pinfall.
1,